City set the team.
Boy. What's good, y'all? I go by Cool Jazz, and this is Cool Cruise Big Dope Breakdown. And this is a segment that I came up with where I'm going to be breaking down the lyrics or deciphering the lyrics from a few of my favorite songs. And today, we're going to be going through God Mode, one of my favorite verses that I just dropped recently. Hear us out, niggas on, I'm feeling like Nicky Barnes. Fury coming in the swarm, lyrics causing niggas harm. God Mode, nigga, my spirit just took a different form. Dropping gems, but over the rim, I make you forget the norm. Well, I came up with God Mode because I've been reading a lot, I've been doing a lot of research on like where I came from as a black man, the origin of the black man, not just in America, but on the earth. And I got into the knowledge of the Nation of Islam, and I found out Elijah Muhammad was one of the first people to talk about how the black man was like a god of the earth, and how it wasn't a bad thing to say, or how it wasn't a bad thing to look at yourself like a god. And after I heard that, it just made me look at myself a different way, and I just wanted to spread that message, put that message in my music, and I felt like God Mode was just like a start of that, you know what I'm saying? Just a small glimpse into how much I love myself, basically. You know, we had just got rolling with the Cool Crew thing and the thing. We had did all our work. We had came so far in so few months, so few weeks, and it just made me feel like this shit that we was doing was destiny. It just energized me, and I was just up one night like, man, we are gods. Like, I am a god. Like, let me talk a little shit. Redmond Avenue, from where all trappers grew, I can capture you. In bag pursuit, ran up and Rona, I had to catch the flu. When I start the song off, and I give my street a shout out, Redmond Avenue in Verndition, one of the toughest streets in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm telling you, like, everybody know about Redmond Avenue if you from Verndition. Like, some of the realest niggas come out Redmond Avenue, and I like all my big homies on that street. I grew up on that street, so like I had to give that shout out. That's where the guys come from. That's where some of the realest guys come from, Redmond Avenue, to me, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? From where all trappers grew, I can capture you. You know what I'm saying? In bag pursuit, ran up in Rona, I had to catch the flu. You know, that was just a nod to my last song, or one of my recent songs, the Rona Raps. You know what I'm saying? And which was a nod to how a lot of people looked at the pandemic as like a financial loss. But a lot of my homies came up in the Rona, no cap on it. I promise I got $1 for every problem's a brick to me. I had to raise my power level each and every victory. Okay, that's just a nod to Dragon Ball, because I'm like one of the biggest Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super fans ever known to man. Like, I really like sit up and watch this shit and read the manga. Like, I'm a big fan of anime, and that's because, well, at least the Dragon Ball was one of the first shows that just showed me to challenge yourself, to try to surpass your limits, to be the best at whatever you was trying to be, no matter what it was. Like, a lot of black men ain't around, don't have the opportunity to teach their children that. So, like, that show did that for me, you know? So, like, that's why that's why it impacted me like that. That's why I'm such a big fan. Niggas get they first couple thousand, but that ain't shit to me. You can't make your mind up, nigga, I'm making history. I'm riding with my niggas out here, trying to find a nigga house. Self-explanatory. Zaza in my switch out here trying to foul a nigga out, no cap. Hear us out, niggas on, I'm feeling like Nicky Barnes. Fury coming in the swarm, lyrics causing niggas harm. Hear us out, niggas on, I'm feeling like Nicky Barnes. You know, Nicky Barnes was a popular drug dealer or drug trafficker back in the day who got caught. And he was famous for, well, he eventually got caught, but he was famous for calling himself Mr. Untouchable. You know, on the cover of a magazine. Nigga showed up with himself on the cover of the magazine, passing that shit out and shit. Because he was running it at that time. That shit, that was dope to me. So shit, I'm untouchable like Nicky Barnes. Ye are little gods and the children come from the Most High. The people speak on me as if he could not be the most fly. Ye are little gods and the children come from the Most High. You know, that's a Bible verse. I can't tell you which one, but it's in there. And the children come from the Most High. The people speak on me as if he could not be the most fly. Cause you know niggas love to hate. I see your feeble team and I'm seeing no need for your try. They backdoor Lil Joe, now my people not need for your die. Now that little collection of lines right there, that's a little tough unpack right there. See, I see your feeble team and I'm seeing no need for your try. That's a double entendre. See, I'm playing on numbers and I'm playing on niggas' efforts or their efforts to try to keep up with us too. I see your feeble team and I'm seeing no need for your try. They backdoor Lil Joe. I got a partner named Baby Joe, Lil Joe in the hood. You know what I'm saying? They tried to run in and rob my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Now my people not need for your die. Also, backdoor Lil Joe is a play on the craps and the dice game, you know what I'm saying? If you hit 4 2 times in a row, you know what I'm saying, you backdoor Lil Joe. In the heat of the night, I be pulling up with young franchise, a fast food chain, but I ain't hopping out with no french fries, choppers and semis, and I cop it like Kaka Senpai. They sages and they major, don't play with they KK Genkai. In the heat of the night, I be pulling up with young franchise. That's my brother, that's self-explanatory. I'm pulling up anywhere with that nigga for real. A fast food chain, but ain't hopping out with no french fries. Shit, choppers and semis, self-explanatory. And I cop it like Kaka Senpai. Okay. This is just a play on me saying, or another reference to anime, cause I'm a fucking Naruto fan, just like I love fucking Dragon Ball, you know? So I gave a nod to Kakashi Sensei, who was the Naruto's teacher, who is the fucking protagonist of the show Naruto, or whatever. It was his name, and his talent was to copy other ninjas' powers and use it sometimes better than they could. You know, his name was the copy ninja, Kakashi Sensei, or Kaka Sensei, or Kaka Senpai. You know, just another term of just showing respect to your teacher. So, and I said I copy like Kaka Senpai. They sages and they major don't play with they KK Genkais, you know? So sages is just like when you become a master of your craft, you become a sage of your craft. You know what I'm saying? A sage at your art. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a sage at rap. That's how I feel. I mastered this shit. I can do what I will with it. I can do what I want with this shit. You know what I'm saying? This rap shit to do my will. Greatest ever successors, I pray my brothers be blessed. CK serving this country was better off serving pressure. You know what I'm saying? We the greatest ever successors. You know what I'm saying? I pray my brothers be blessed. CK serving this country, we was better off serving pressure. That's just my opinion. You know, shout out my boy CK. You know, doing time in the military right now. My boy serving time with them folk, for them folk. You know? No cap. But what the fuck do I know? I really can't get no lectures, cause my whole family snapped. I've been moving like Uncle Fester, that's on mama and them. You know, and the Adams, you know, that's an Adams Family reference. You know, but I hold the character Uncle Fester to like a higher regard than most people do, because like I can relate to that nigga a lot more. Like I like a life of seclusion compared to like other members of my family. I like to be by myself more, you know what I'm saying? Even though I may be the more, I don't know, I don't want to say the more talented, because my whole family talented, even though like I got talents and like I have like a gift and I have a message that I feel like should be spread to the world. I have no problem with just sitting to myself and not fucking with nobody. Money make me come, and that's facts, not a homonym. Do I gotta take people back to school and teach them what a homonym is? You know, that's just a word that sounds the same but mean, you know, different things, you know. Living like I wanna live. Made a couple racks today and I'm in my pajamas still. Dealing where I wanna deal. Killing who I wanna kill. Oh God, June try to hold me back sometimes, but I don't want to chill. And that's not saying nothing negative to my brother. My brother know I love him. My brother June, man, shout out to my boy. But my boy just turned over a different leaf. You know what I'm saying? He gave his life to God, and I gave my life to God too. But he's an ordained minister now, and I'm not following in that man. I'm not following in that manner yet either. I don't know what's gonna happen in my future, but since he's taking that path, he's decided to, like, you know, he's become more conservative, you know what I'm saying? And he tries to teach me those ways, which ain't a bad thing, but I'm just not ready for that lifestyle yet, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I am, and I might leave this earth before I ever feel like I am. I'm not sure yet, you know? But he don't judge me for that. That's my boy. That's why he my boy. Niggas see it poppin', they been watching, now they wanna build. Really wanna stop him like he hardened, but I'm running still. Niggas see me poppin', they been watching, now they wanna build. They really wanna stop me like I'm hardened, but I'm running still. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a shout out to James Harden. Even though I ain't gonna cap, and I'm gonna say this shit on camera, bruh. That dude moves so motherfucking predictable, but I don't understand how he be getting 60 on these folks, so I'm gonna respect him for that in that sense, on God. But niggas want to stop him like he Harden. That's another play on his name, double entendre for James Harden, and to actually harden, which is to make something harder than it was before. They want to stop me like I'm Harden, but they really don't know how hard it is to stop me. Nigga, I'm running still. You know what I'm saying? I try to stop that.
City set the team.